A very good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and stay home. I welcome all the students of 7th standard in this video. Children, in our previous videos, we were discussing about chapter 11, that is transportation in animals and plants. And in this chapter, we have discussed about blood circulatory system and excretory system. Okay, now children, in this video we are going to start the transportation in plants. Okay, and also we will discuss about transpiration. Okay, like animals, the plants are also transported food and water to the various parts of the plant, and this will done by vascular tissues. Okay, in the plant stem the special types of tissues are found, and these tissues are called vascular tissue. These are of two types, xylem and phloem. Xylem transport the water and phloem transport the food. Okay, so these two tissue transport the food and water to the various parts of the plant. Okay, we'll all discuss in detail about this. So let's start. Transportation in plants. Children, in plants, the food and water, minerals, that is transported to the various parts by special tissues called vascular tissues. Okay, these vascular tissues that are found in the stem of the plant, and these are of two types. Number one, xylem. Number two, phloem. Okay, xylem transport the water and phloem transport the food. Okay, clear about tissues? Children, tissue, if the question asks in the exam what is tissue, so you can write tissue is a group of cells. When cells are combined together, they form tissues, and tissue perform the special task in the organism, living organism. Okay, clear about this, children? So these tissues that are found in stem. Okay, now one more thing, children. In the root of the plant, root hairs are found. I repeat once again, in the roots of the plant, roots hair are found, and they absorb water and minerals from soil. Okay, clear the function of root hairs? They absorb water and minerals from soil, and transportation takes place by xylem and phloem. Okay, so the roots, they absorb the water, minerals, and these water and minerals transported to the various parts of the soil, various parts of the plant by vascular tissues. Okay, clear? So children, as we discussed in the previous video also, I hope each and every point is clear to you about vascular tissues, xylem phloem, about root hairs. These are very important question, maybe asked in 2 marks or 3 marks. So learn very carefully. Xylem tissue, the function we already discussed, that is transports water to all parts of the plant. Okay, phloem tissue transport the food to all parts of the plant. Okay, Clear? So the food that is transported by the phloem is prepared in the leaves, okay, by the process of photosynthesis. Okay children, a picture that we discussed in the previous video also. Next and last topic of this chapter, that is transpiration. Okay, transpiration, that is a process by which plants give out water droplets through the stomata, okay, in the leaves. This is a process of evaporation. By the use of this process, plant maintain their internal temperature and they release the excess water in the form of water droplet on leaves. Okay, clear? I repeat once again, transpiration is the process by which plant give out extra water through stomata in the leaves. Okay, the evaporation of water from the leaves produces a suction pull. Okay, a very fast, very hard suction pull takes place in the plants, and through which the water reaches to the height of tall trees. Okay, the water is reached to the height of the tall trees, and through the process of transpiration it release in the form of water droplet. Okay, clear children? Transpiration, that is to remove the excess water in the form of water droplet through stomata in the leaves. Okay, children, do you know what is the difference between leaf and leaves? The two terms are there. Number one, that is leaf, and number two, that is leaves. So leaf, that is singular. Okay, if we're talking about the one leaf, so we'll use the term leaf. But use if we use leaves, that means many leaves. Okay, plural. So leaves is the plural form of leaf. Okay, by the use of this diagram you can understand well the process of transpiration. See here, evaporation from leaves takes place, then it goes to the atmosphere, and from atmosphere the water condense by the process of condensation, then through after that the rain occur, then it absorb to the soil, and from soil the roots take water, it goes to the leaf, and in leaf the transpiration process occur. In transpiration the excess water are released in the form of water droplet on the leaf through stomata. So this cycle takes place, and the name of cycle, that is the transpiration cycle. Okay, in which evaporation, precipitation and condensation takes place. Okay children, so chapter now finish here. I hope you have learned all the topic of this chapter. Chapter is very important. In this chapter the heart, blood vessels, blood, excretory system and transportation in plants, also transpiration, all are important topics. So learn very carefully each and every part of the chapter. In last children, I will tell the definition of all the topic in front of you. Number one, that is blood. blood is a connective tissue. They have RBC, WBC, platelets and plasma. Blood vessels are of three types: arteries, veins and capillaries. Heart is the muscular organ. It pumps the blood. Excretory system is consist of kidney, pair of kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. Transpiration, the release of excess water in the form of water droplets on leaf by stomata. Okay, and also that is transportation in plants by the special tissues xylem and phloem. The food and water is transported to the various parts of the plant. Okay, so chapter is finished now. I request all of you, please do the practice of all keywords. Means you note down all the keywords on the notebook and write their definition, and also learn the summary of the chapter. Okay, thanks for your kind cooperation. Stay happy, stay safe. Children, the slide taking in this video from Priyanka Tyagi blogs.